Hello, welcome back to the Book Vandal Shop. It's Feature Friday again. I'm so excited. I have missed this. I know a lot of you have missed it too. It's just been a crazy, weird, long, busy, but not busy summer. I don't even know how to explain it, but let's just say time got away from me. So it has been 2 months since the last Feature Friday, and I know I said I was going to do them every month, so I do apologize for that. So without further ado, let's get on with it. I am so excited to be back though, you guys. I have missed everyone so much. So if you have had, if you'd sent me messages or comments and I haven't got to them, I do apologize for that. I'm usually better at that. Okay, this was our Feature Friday the last time I was on here 2 months ago. And if you remember, it was ideas times 2, which is Cindy and Betsy. They are sisters that run that channel and shop. And we had set a goal for 2,200. And so I just checked today, and in 2 months, they went from 1910 to 2380. So they passed up our goal, which is awesome. Congratulations, ladies. Well deserved. So as promised, I am going to give away this little folio that I made from their channel, from following a video on their channel. So I randomly chose a comment, and it was LP Red Flower, which, if I remember correctly, I think this is Linda. So Linda, if you are watching, get in touch with me. Send me an Instagram message, Facebook message, or something, and get me your address, and I'll send this out to you. So congratulations, Linda. Congratulations, Betsy and Cindy, on the growth of your channel. Okay. Dun-da-da. Today's Feature Friday is... Ooh, my camera is like slipping, and yeah, there we go. Today's Feature Friday is Tania from Tatty Treasure. Oops, see if we can get that to come into focus so you can read it yourself. There you are. Tania from Tatty Treasure. Let's see. Tania is just over 1,000. I think that's 1,010. Let me tell you a little bit about her channel and what you can find on her channel if you're not already a subscriber. Tania, she has tutorials. She has a lot of what I would call craft with me videos, where she's crafting and she's not maybe necessarily telling you how to do something as much as you're just kind of watching her and you can craft right along with her, which is what I enjoy in my craft room. So, you know, when you're first beginning, you watch a lot of like basic tutorials. But when you've been doing things for a while, I think a lot of us like to just have company in the craft room, kind of maybe work on something similar. So I watch Tania's channel quite a bit. It helps that she has the loveliest accent. And so I could just listen to her ramble all day long. Anyway, she has tons of videos on there. And I won't go through all of them. But what I think is really, really cool that Tania does is when she does a project, you see that project like start to finish. Like how she, maybe how she thinks about, okay, how am I going to put this together? Do I want to do it this way? Do I want to do that way? So you get to actually see like kind of like almost the behind the scenes look, you know, into how a crafter's mind works. So you kind of get to see that whole entire process, which I think is really cool. So when she starts a project, sometimes there might be 5 or 6 videos or 3 or 4 videos for that series that she's doing, so that you can see the whole process from start to finish, how she planned it. Sometimes it's even right down to how she stores the items that she's using in the project that she's making, and then how she puts it all together. So it's really cool to watch the whole entire process unfold. So Tania, Tatty Treasure. Okay, so I chose something she had recently done. It was the lilac and lavender project that she has just recently finished. It was an altered file folder. And so she had like the planning stage videos. I think maybe there was 3 of those. And then she had some process videos going through that. I'm going to have you comment on the one where she actually flips through the finished project. Okay, and I'll make sure I link it below, but it's the flip through and Etsy restock. And so I want you to see the final flip through of that one. That's the one I'm going to have you comment on to be entered for the drawing. And I'll make sure, like I said, I'll link it below. Okay, let's see. Tania's also on Instagram. She's on Etsy, obviously. Check out her Etsy shop. She's got a link right here on this video that I'm going to send you to. She has all of her links in the description box. Pop over and check out her Etsy shop because she has tons of neat stuff. Lots of ephemera, sorry, that you can purchase from her that she's put together. Book pages, paper, you know, like lots of paper that she's put together, you know, random bits and pieces of paper and stuff that she's put together in sort of like a kit type fashion. And then her finished projects, her altered file folders, journals, and whatnot. So check her out over there on Etsy and her Instagram. Okay, I'm going to flip through the little project that I made now that I've rambled on for 6 minutes and not shown you anything. Sorry, guys. Talking your ear off. I've missed you guys, and I guess it shows. So I followed her videos where she did the altered file folder, the lilac and lavender. And for mine, I ended up using Artie Maze's floral collage, I think is what it's called. I'll make sure I link it below. So I used that digital kit. And mine, I don't know if I did it differently than Tania. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I should have put a spine here, but mine's a little chunky and kind of alligator mouthy, so I apologize for that, whoever gets it, but I really like it. I really like how it came out. We've got stitching around, some vintage lace here. This is some super old music paper, like from the late 1800s that I've added on there, so just a little bit of embellishing. So as you can see here in the file folder is the base of it, and then she's added all these nifty elements. So mine's not exact. I did, you know, do my own little spin on it. Got a great big giant tag there that tucks into that. And what I tried to do was make sure that my pockets like followed, yeah, the pattern on the paper. So it sort of looks seamless. I don't know. That's just my weird thing that I like to do. We've got a pull-out journaling card here. And it's lined on the back. Okay, put that back. And then here is a window envelope. And I've done, you know, some layering there, and there's some more of that music page and some of Artie Maze's beautiful paper. And then in the window envelope, there's a notepad. I think Tania's notepad was in a different place, but this is just where it worked for me to do it. So I've done some stamping on there on just the first page. And I did leave the window envelope open here so that it's easier to get things in and out of. Then we have another envelope that flips over. Okay, a little bit of trimming on it and a card that pulls out. Then I did some stamping there. And then this little envelope flops back and forth, and it has a little pull-out card. And this one I made open up. Okay. Then this little pocket has a tag. My camera is slouching again. Sorry. I just kind of threw my setup together. This was kind of a spur of the moment thing. In fact, it's 8 o'clock on Friday night. So, you know, feature Friday, 8 o'clock Friday night. Good grief, Dawn. But, you know, I missed you guys so much. I didn't want to wait till next week. I thought, you know what? It's still Friday. I'm going to do it now. I'm not going to wait till next week because I've missed getting these videos out. So this project was a lot of fun. So I was looking at hers when I was going through her videos, and I'm like, oh yeah, piece of cake. I can totally do that before Friday. This ended up being a little bigger project than I was thinking it was going to be. No wonder it took so many videos on Tania's channel, because it is a nice size little project. So a little pocket there. And then what I found really inspirational, I loved that Tania had done, was she made these little journals, individual journals with a 3-hole pamphlet stitch. And she made the covers where she printed on vellum. I thought that's really cool. I like that. So that's what I've done there. And then over here, this was another envelope that was added to the file folder. And then I've put some flaps on. And then there's a tuck here with some stamping on some parchment paper. And then in this flap here, or flap, pocket, we have another little journal with vellum right there. So that just tucks in there, and then I think I already showed you those. And then one more last little tuck spot is right here on the back cover. And this is one of Artie Maze's envelopes that I printed on vellum and then just put some parchment on it. Oh, I didn't stamp that. I think I'll put a little rose stamp on there. Okay, so this was a really fun project. Really enjoyed it. So pop over, give Tania some love, tell her I sent you. Make sure you leave a comment on her video that I will post below, and make sure that you're entered into the drawing. And if she hits her 1,500 subscribers by the time I come back with the next Feature Friday, then I'll make sure to give this away. Okay, so our goal is 1,500, and she's at 1,010 roughly. So about 500 or 490. I think we can totally do that. So like I said, go over, show Tania some love, watch her videos. You'll really fall in love with her. She is such a sweet lady. Lovely, lovely lady. She makes the most beautiful, inspiring things. And yeah, missed you guys. I'm so happy to be back. Thanks for stopping by. I'll try to make sure Feature Fridays are a little more regular now. And I will see you next time, guys. Stay safe. Happy crafting. Be well. Bye-bye.